Welcome to Free Healing Meditation Mondays. Today is October 24th, and I'm Nathan Writing with Rising Heart Grounded Mind, and excited to be with you all today, where we meet each week so that we can have hopefully a little bit of a better week, one that's a little more grounded, or there's a little bit more clarity for us, and we can be more centered and approach the week with greater ease and flow. So I'm honored to be here with you today, and hope that what we do here today is beneficial to you. So as I was getting ready to looking at the energy of today and of this week, and just kind of noticing we've moved into the Scorpio time. So it's a new astrological cycle, and there's a lot going on there with that. I felt it. You might have felt it. In particular, it's the time when it's starting to get a lot darker, and the days are getting shorter. And we're going a lot more within ourselves, probably have a little bit more, we're probably a little more tired than normal. I know I am today, especially with the new moon tomorrow. There's like no energy at all. So if you're feeling a little tired, it's part of the heavenly cycle that we're in. But in the darkness, we tend to go within more, and we start to notice. It allows us the opportunity to notice things that we don't normally see during the daytime, during the bright time, during the summertime. As we get closer and closer to the winter and the shortest day of the year, we start noticing the length of the shadows. They get longer and longer as the sun is going down. And so it helps us realize other things that we might not have noticed about ourselves, right? Whereas, things just start coming up. That we're just sitting in muck or mess, because it's also the time of year when, just as the leaves are letting go of their tree, the trees are letting go of their leaves. We're letting go of things that we don't want to carry into the new year. In this dark time, as we go inward, we start to notice whether you're conscious of it or not, it's a thing that's happening for you. You're starting to let go of things that don't work. And so, particularly as we move into this Scorpio time, which is about our deeper truth, there's stuff sitting around us that we're not conscious of, that we may be bumping into right now. And the whole world is actually kind of sitting in a big mess right now. And so whether we are aware of it or not, there's a lot more for us, an opportunity for us to clear. Okay, we can get alarmed if we've got a lot of crap. There's always some problem to solve. But particularly at this time, it's just time to just get quiet and calm. Okay, we're in a mess. Okay, great. That's fine. And what we just need to do is observe and just acknowledge what is there. Just be okay with it for a minute. Most of you are so used to solving problems. I know I am. Oh, there's a problem. I got to solve it. Oh, there's a problem. I got to solve it. We're always looking for that thing. And basically, in this time of year, and as we're moving forward collectively, you, me, so many others, we can't just solve. Yeah, problems will come at us. We'll deal with what we can. And then we have to find the truth of that situation. And then eventually we just need to move on. Okay, I did what I could. And now I'm moving on. Okay, this happened. I acknowledge what happened. I'm seeing the truth of that. Okay, and now I'm not solving it. I'm just moving on. I did what I could. So today I thought we would explore this a little bit. This Scorpionic time is bringing up a lot of material for people, both collectively and personally. And it's a little overwhelming. And so I just thought in our meditation today, Just start letting go of the things that are coming up. Don't try to solve them, not try to fix the world anymore, but just do what we can in the moment and then let it go and move on. So, um, just invite you to find a comfortable spot that you're in. I'm sure you're in a comfortable spot, hopefully already. And just gently close your eyes. Have your feet on the floor. And just go ahead and take in a deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out, release. When you release the air out of your body, just any heavy energy will go with it. And then take another deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out and tune to the rhythm of the universe, the measure of movement. Take another deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. And tune into the energy of today and the moment that you're in. Just validate yourself for being here, present with who you are at this time. I just want you to be aware of the space 2 to 3 inches behind your eyes, the space in the center of your head. I invite you to imagine a chair in here for you to sit. Just relax and be in that chair. It can be any type of chair that you'd like it to be. Just make sure you're comfortable. And from this place in the center of your head, I want you to create a connection from the tip of your spine all the way to the center of the planet. And it can be made of anything that you wish it to be made of. It could be a beam of light. It could be an anchor and chain. It could be a string of pumpkins, whatever the seasonal thing is for you. Just make sure that it's really connecting your body, the lower part of your body, with the core of the planet. And also make sure that that connection is, the width of that connection is as wide as your hips and goes all the way down the same width to the center of the planet. And as you do that, the energy of the earth begins to overtake. The gravity of the earth is overtaking that connection, and it's starting to pull on your body. It's also pulling on the area around your body, 2 to 3 feet all around you. And it's helping you begin to let go of any heaviness that you're feeling during this time. The darkness brings a heaviness because it's bringing up the unconscious material that is painful to us, that we push away because we don't want to deal with it. And there's a density oftentimes to that. So just inviting you to let go of any heaviness you may be feeling in your body from any energy that's coming up for you right now. And just really invite you to start to let go of heavy energy, heaviness, and density. You don't have to know what it is or where it's coming from, but I just invite you to release that density. I want you to be aware of the amount of heaviness and density that you're holding for others, not just your own heaviness and density and your own material, but this is the heaviness and density from your family, your friends, your community, your partner. Just want you to let the earth just begin to take that off and away from you, all that dense energy. And it's just falling away very quickly, very effortlessly. Just breathe in, breathe out, and release. This is going to allow your body to relax a little bit more and to release a little bit more of this density. I also want you to be aware of weariness in your body. As you begin to let go of heaviness, of density, you begin to become aware of how much you've actually been holding, and the weariness in you can start to emerge and come out. So, any weariness that you have in your heart, in your lower body, just ask the earth with the gravity, with that connection with the earth, it's pulling on you and it's helping you release that physical weariness. Breathe. As that weariness begins to come out of you, you start to come into greater realizations of other energy and where your space and your boundaries aren't being honored. And just allow yourself to release any energy that's coming up for you that would keep you from having your space and your boundaries, the room for you as a spirit, as a being in your body walking on the planet. So just let that energy start to come out of you. And any anger, frustration, let that start to come off of you. Just breathe, let that come out of you. And any of the energy where you just want to quit playing by the rules. Just throw the rules, the social norms, the way that you've been programmed and have to be. Just let that energy come up and out of you. All that frustration where you can't, where you're constrained and you're just tired of like pulling the line, towing the line for yourself, for others, keeping the world in order, where you're just like, okay, enough of this. Like, I'm going to go be the bad boy or girl here and break the rules. And just allow that energy to come up. It's okay. And just have the earth release whatever is behind that. All of that deep and darker material that you aren't usually processing that's behind that. Let that start to come out. If you're feeling overwhelmed or if that's a little bit intense, it's okay. Just ask the earth just to pull on you just a little bit more. It'll take this material out of you. It may be coming out of your third chakra around your stomach or your second chakra around your belly button area. But just allow that darker, denser, heavy material just really start to come out of you. A kind of like scary energy that's pushing you to behave, push you to conform, or any energy that you've absorbed from the environment to make sure that everything is okay. Conscious or unconscious, we're doing this often. And I'm just inviting you to let that come out of your body. This can be a very physical energy, a control energy. And if you're feeling a little bit of unconsciousness come up, it's okay. Just wiggle your toes. Just allow that unconscious material, that energy to come out of you. Just breathe. And this is the dark time of year, which is also the receptive time of year where you can receive answers. In the darkness and the heaviness that sometimes is associated with your letting go. There's a lighter darkness, a more creative dark energy. And I want you to be aware of that second chakra where other people are trying to own your creative space, your creative energy, where you may have to feel like you guard that energy. It's some of the most sacred and powerful parts of us. And in this scorpionic time, our power is becoming more apparent. So I want to invite you to be aware of that lower part of your body, this highly receptive part of your space, and allow yourself to release all of the foreign energy here that wants to either control, manipulate, use, or take from you your creative energy. So just let that start to come out of that lower body. The sacred creative space in your body. It's a connecting point to all of the creation. Anywhere where that creation point is being violated or manipulated or controlled by any other energy, just ask the earth to just start letting that come off, pulling it out like a vacuum, just coming and falling off of that space. And this could be coming from, again, from any partner, parent, potentially even children, friends, government, society. Just let all of that come out of you, all the rules, all of the notions and programs of how you can have, own, and use this space for your self. Anywhere where the creative energy's been owned or taken over, just continue to release that. The earth is doing all the work, taking that energy out, helping you release on a deeper, deeper level the hidden energies that want to own this space. Just breathe. You have a sort of a mirror space in your throat, another creative center, and anywhere there's energy here where you can't speak your truth, convey your truth through other means, through video, through writing, through speaking. Just allow and ask that energy, that blocking energy, to come out of you. And anywhere where you can't have your communication with your higher self, your guides, the greater divine beings, supports, and entities that are supporting you. I also invite you to have the earth just pull all of whatever's between you and that communication, that spiritual communication, to come out of your space. You don't have to do anything. There's no problem to solve here. It's just coming out. I just invite you to any of the problems or issues that you've been dealing with, that's in your aura or your body. Just take a minute and just relax. And just in your mind's eye, just take a look around your aura. Notice what you notice. See what you see in your mind's eye, your imagination, whatever is coming up for you. And just ask the earth, now that you've acknowledged that, whatever the truth of that is for you, is that anything you need to deal with or worry about anymore? Just ask whatever you can let go of that's in truth of you and your path. Just ask the earth to start pulling that away and to let it go. Whatever problems you've been trying to solve, whatever issues you've been trying to acknowledge and work through, whether with friends or family, whatever it might be, just let that start to come out of your aura. Let that pressure come off of you, from your back, from your feet, from over your head, from around your body. Just let yourself release and ask the earth to just really pull away from you all of those things that are up for you. And you can see these things kind of going back down to the earth like they're going down, like water going down the drain. They're just circling and going down, 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 just away from you, away from your body, away from your space. They're getting lighter and lighter, and clearer and clearer. And anything else that's coming up for you, any problem, any issue that you've been focusing on, thinking about, working on, and just begin to just acknowledge that, acknowledge what you've done around that, and whatever you can release, just let that go. There's nothing that you have to solve there. Just let that begin to go. Whatever you're allowed, whatever you can, whatever permission levels you have to release those problems, just really begin to let them go. And do that one more time for any other personal thing that you have. You know what your challenges, problems, issues, things that are coming up for you right now, things that you've been working on. Just be aware of whatever those things may or may not be. I just invite you to acknowledge those things. Just ask the earth to just release and let go, help you release and let go of any of the energy that you can release around that problem, issue, or experience, thing that's happened to you that you can release right now. And the earth is doing all the work. And because this is the falling away time of the year, that earth energy is even more working more to help you release, and pulling this away from you even more than normal. So just let this go. Just invite you to let any energy in your back come out, any of the spaces that you've walked on your path in the past. The back represents what you've done. The front word represents where you're going and what you're creating. Just release anything else you can just let go of. Really creating room and space for you. Really honoring and appreciating you for all that you are, all that you do. Just continue to release that energy. Let earth energy beneath your feet. That receptive energy in your body, that darkness is beginning to reset. It's kind of like the lights going on and off, like in a power surge or whatever. The whole space is getting reset. The electrical currents, all of the energy, how you are running your energy, the electricity in your body is getting rewired and reset to a space where it doesn't have to work so hard. You don't have to solve so many problems. I'm just going to allow right now that dark but light and comforting feminine energy to come up through your feet. That loving mother energy, that energy of darkness that's present in every womb of every mother that's carrying any child, that's creating this vessel for that being to walk upon the earth in themselves, or they're lending part of themselves for this person. It's an energy like that. It's a highly creative energy. It's a receptive energy. It's a dynamic energy. It's a healing energy. It's a light energy. It's a loving energy. Just feel that energy coming up into your feet, up into your legs, and up into that lower body, really resetting that creative center for you, reminding you, helping you remember what that dark, comforting, creative, caring, nurturing, powerful energy is for you. Letting that come on a little bit, letting that energy move up into your heart, into your shoulders, on up into your neck and into your head. And just have it spill out into your aura. It's sort of like the opposite of a golden sun. It's a dark, nurturing, comforting, feminine version of that, just washing through you, helping you really relax and receive healing and support, comfort and kindness all through your body and your space. Just let that wash all over you. Just notice how you're calming down. Notice how you're relaxing, or notice if it's uncomfortable, whatever it might be. And this can just stay with you. We'll balance this out. Just begin to call your energy back into a golden sun right above you. This point of light is your energy, and just calling back all of your energy from wherever you left it this last week. And it's getting bigger and bigger, but don't make it so bright. Just have it be at a level that's comforting, kind of almost like the setting sun a little bit, the energy and brightness, and have that come into your crown, filling you up with that warmth, that golden orange, that yellows, those purples, those beautiful energies of the sun, the different colors that come into your body, really fill in your head and your throat, down into your shoulders, into your heart and lungs, and merging and dancing with that dark feminine, and swirling and merging with that, bringing you into this very beautiful balancing of the feminine and the masculine energy, and bring that into your body, all the way down to your legs, down to the feet, and out your hands, and spilling out to your aura all around you, above and below you, the left and right of you, and the front and back of you. When you feel complete and filled up, you can open your eyes and come out of trance. Welcome back. So, just a couple announcements. This week, I'll be doing my free healing energy, virtual energy clinic. Same time as we do this, but just this Wednesday. You can find more information about that on my website. And then we do have the Day of the Dead class coming up. If you still want to sign up, you can still get the discount tomorrow. It's the last day for that. And then I'm going to try, if there's enough interest, to teach Beginning Clairvoyant Tools 1 and follow right up with that with part 2. I still need to come up with a discounted price if you enroll in both. So looking forward to doing that if folks are interested. I know it's around the holidays, but it's a great way to really move your energy and find support, sometimes in a very tumultuous holiday time, stressful time. As folks on this call may know, it is sometimes nice to have a class like this to go into, just move your energy. It can make all the difference. So just encourage you to think about that too, and invite your friends, bring people here so I can do more of this. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night or day or wherever you are.